Hi guys, it's your girl Dami and welcome to another episode on Talks with Dami. So if you are joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe to all our social media platforms. Our username is posted under this video. So guys, today we are going to be gisting. We'll be gisting. We are going to be talking about what has been happening in the country, the trading gist that's been happening on Twitter and on TikTok. We're going to be discussing it on our channel today. One, we're going to be talking about Chef Dami, that Ekiti Chef Dami. Though she's my namesake, but we are still going to talk about her. We're going to talk about that 12K gist also, that lady that went on a date with one TikTok guy like that, and the guy was embarrassing her with one video. We're going to talk about her, and we're going to talk about Happy Boys. I know you guys know about Happy Boys now. Those guys that this OPM pastor sent abroad, that they were dancing on they were dancing like 2 years ago, I think Chicken Rep or so, those security guys. So guys, let's talk about Chef Dami. We're talking about Chef Dami now. You all know Chef Dami now, the lady that wanted to surpass Hilda Bassi's 100 hours cookathon Guinness World Record. You all know the gist now. It has been trending. So guys, this topic has been causing a lot of controversies online, even among celebrities. Some people were saying what she did is okay, that the sky is big enough for each bird to fly, and some were like, it is not okay, at least you should give Hilda Bassi time and all of that. But you guys know that me, I could drop my own 2 cents. I will talk about my own. Personally, what Damilola, what you did, because I feel Hilda Bassi just finished doing this. It is not even up to a month, you get, and Guinness World Record has not even certified that okay, truly you did this thing. You now said okay, you want it. To me, it feels like you were beefing Hilda Bassi. For real, let's be honest. Now it feels like you were beefing her, like all our time. And according to what we had, Hilda Bassi has been preparing for more than 2 years. All our time, energy, the money spent, like you're just trying to you want to push it aside. What do you do that I cannot do? It is giving what do you do that I cannot do? So no, I feel it is actually not right. If you are giving it time, maybe like 6 months or a year, people would have supported. In fact, I will be so happy to support you. But you're now doing it, I think 3 weeks after Hilda Bassi did it. Guinness World Record self, I've not even satisfied that truly Hilda Bassi has won. No, you now said you want to do it. No. Now you're not coming out to tell us that you did it for the fame. It is no, my sister. No. It is not okay. But all said and done, the Lord is your strength. You've done it, and I wish you all the best. The second gist now, guys, is I said today we are going to be gisting. Is the 12K gist. So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to try and summarize what actually happened. Because the lady came to debunk the rumor that's been flying around that she ate food of 12K and she could not pay, she could not afford it, something she cannot eat in her house, she's eating it outside. The lady came to debunk the news. So what happened was the guy asked the lady out, normal way we are going to ask the lady out, collect a number. So the girl said on that particular day the video was recorded, 2 of them, they went out on a date and she ate. So everything was at 12K. So when it was time to pay, and note, before they came to the restaurant, the guy was already complaining about his bank app, that his bank app is not working. So when it was time to pay, he was still saying the same thing, that his bank app was not working, but he's going to sort it out. So the guy went out, I think it was taking long time. So the girl went to meet him, that what's up, what's happening? He said he's attending to a business call. Because of food of 12, he's attending to a business call. So but the guy is ready to go back inside, he's going to sort it out. He gets. So I feel the guy called one of his friends that maybe should come and help him out. That one came. They could not sort the bills. So the friend now went to meet the lady inside, that the lady should drop her phone for maybe advance payment. He gets those stuff they used to do. The lady was now embarrassed. Because of 12K, why will you ask me to drop my phone? They didn't even ask her that, can you pay or not? So I think they were arguing. The lady was now pissed. She now went to meet the guy, that what's the meaning of all that? Why will your friend come to me that I should come and drop my phone because of what I hate? And note, the lady said her phone was down, her power bank was down, because the guy was actually using the power bank. So she was now like, if you are the one as a lady, you'll be angry, you'll be embarrassed. What's the meaning of that? Even though you cannot afford it, why ask me to come out on a date with you? So I think the lady she was shouting, she was embarrassed. That was when the guy friend would now use that opportunity that this is going to be a good catch for me to embarrass you. Like I want to trend. So it was now videoing the girl. The lady said she didn't even know the guy was videoing her until she saw the way the guy's phone was, the angle of the phone. That so later she realized the guy was now videoing her. So you know she was hungry. She was, you know, I'm the one, so I'm going to be very, very mad. So I think the lady's phone was down. There was no way to charge. She didn't have access to charger, and I think the restaurant, they don't have charger. Maybe I don't know the type of phone she was using. So later the lady was not like, the security guy gave her charger to use, so she now transferred the money. And no, I want you to know something. No, this just didn't happen. This video, it didn't happen the day that video was trending. The lady said it has happened like 3 weeks. The guys just, I think they just wanted to use the lady for clout. They want to feel like, I want to embarrass her. You know, people used to say that some girls, what they cannot eat in their house, they'll come out and come and eat. So they wanted to use that opportunity to like embarrass the lady, and the lady can afford it. But my own opinion is, why will you as a guy ask a lady out on a date when you know you don't have money? See, going on a date does not have to, it does not have to be a food date. There are a lot of things you can do. You can go on a play date. You can just sit down in your car and talk. And if you know you could not afford that 12K, why ask her on a date and embarrass the lady? No, that is just too low for those guys. It is just too low. For real, I am so mad. Like, I really want to wish those guys bad, but I'm a good person, I won't. So our third gist, but the lady, let me quickly go back to the gist. The lady is a strong girl, because if I'm the one, I'm going to take legal steps. I am going to take legal steps. So our third gist now, talking about happy boys. We all had the story. Let me brief it for you guys. Last 2 years, these two guys, they were working as a security guard in Chicken Republic, and so I think they exhibited some behavior. They were dancing while on duty, and note, it was unprofessional for Chicken Republic. Like, we actually employed you guys to do this particular job, but you are doing another thing. So maybe they sacked them, because some people were saying they didn't sack them. But as luck and grace would have it, there's this popular pastor, this OPM ministry pastor. He sent those guys abroad that they should go there to study, and you know, make yourself, if you see someone to sponsor you, you'll be very, very happy. And it was really trending then. People were happy for them that the shame, Chicken Republic thought they were going to shame them, but God actually gave them glory. You get all this stuff. So I think they went to Cyprus. The man sponsored them, scholarship and all of that. This is where the wahala now started. When they got to Cyprus, guess what they were doing? The first thing they were doing was to start drawing tattoo, pierce their ears. I know some people will say there's nothing wrong in drawing tattoo, but the first thing is, this money they are using to bankroll you is a church money. To me, I'm going to give my own opinion. You guys already know. Personally, I feel they should even be an ambassador to Christ over there, because you know that this money is church money. That character is also uncalled for. So uncalled for. You guys might say tattoo is the ball. It is very, very wrong. It is so wrong. So let's go back to the gist. The man was bankrolling them, and he was sending them money, enrolled them to school, paid for their flight and all of that, but they didn't face their studies. Instead, the fame entered into them. They didn't know what they were doing. They were clubbing, drinking, posting different type of unsolicited pictures. You know, you to just reason that if a church should send you abroad on scholarship, are you going to, like, if you're now acting that way, how will the church feel? It is a disgrace to the entire body of that church. So now they came online that the man has not been sponsoring them. They are short of money, and I feel the man said the dollar affected them also. But you, as a reasonable person, you got to another man's land, you got there, fine. Even if the man is steady sending you money, at the least you should do is have good grades. And as omogbo where you be, look for job. Don't just sit down. This is not Nigeria. You don't know anybody there. Don't just sit down since the man is sending us money. Fine, I said maybe there's no job, but at least just find something doing that is going to make the man happy, that yes, these children are actually making me proud. Not nonsense they were posting. Like, let's be real with ourselves right now. Let's be real. Not the nonsense they were posting online. I think now they were now saying the man is just trying to use their glory. Can you imagine? Someone that helped you, took you out from the dirt you are, changed your life. See what you're now using to repay him. So what I feel these guys should have done immediately they got to Cyprus. You see, they have followers. I think they have like 200k plus followers. What they should have done is to create content. Use advantage of those followers. When you get Cyprus, you can interview Nigerian students. You can even bring Cyprus Nigeria relationship to the limelight. Advertise for brands. There are a lot of things content creators are even though the money content creators are making with followers, and just to talk of you guys that have more than 200k followers, interview students, work for brands, do a lot of things, so that's going to bring funds for you. But instead they didn't do it. They were snapping, they were drinking, they were joining tattoo, they were piercing their ears. It doesn't speak well for them at all. So now the man is now offering them a second chance. It is normal to have a prodigal child, but the man is now calling them back that okay, come to Nigeria, they can actually sort it, and it's going to register them to school and all of that. But no, they said no. I think I saw the video now. The video was trending. They said they cannot come to Nigeria, that the man should not disturb them. They are going to be fine on their own in Cyprus. Like, that is such an ingrate attitude. It is really bad. It is really bad. How will they feel? You know, if the man wants to help another person, the man will be thinking that this one I've done, will I going to do it again? It is nothing to write home about, for real. I'm so sad when I saw the video that must they do like this? You know where you are coming from. It is very bad. So our viewers, we will always appreciate your comments. So we want you to like talk more about it under the comment section. Write what you feel, and I'm always going to give my own personal opinion. So that is my own personal opinion. So your own personal opinions too, they are always welcomed. We love you, and there is nothing anyone can do. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to all our social media platforms. See you next time.